appreciate you taking the time out to come out
cool.
at your boy.
That's cool.
I'll letting you know about my coming out party, as they say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Down in the,
I got Express after
yeah.
they have comedy?
What, they just let me book.
They let you book it?
Yeah,
Well, I guess they would because they got the venue.
Yeah, they said
I guess they would.
I sent them the video of my first time on, and they was like, "Yeah, you can book." I was like, "Huh?" I said, "Okay, well, give me some dates." They sent me like 5 dates. I took the first one they gave me. My story is kind of well publicized, especially all the people that knew my wife or what have you.
Yeah.
And she had helped my family too out here too. Yeah. But it's like I just felt like I'm known through somebody else. Everybody knows me through somebody else, and don't nobody know me for who I am. It's just like I've always wanted to express myself. Like, shit, I got married, and then that changed everything. And I never thought I'd be in a position like this to chase my dreams again, being on stage. So it's like now that I actually have the courage to step on stage, I want to stay on stage, and I want to learn how to calm the fuck down, because my God knows, he was like, bruh, he said, I'm embarrassed for you. He said, I know you're not embarrassed. He said, I'm embarrassed for you. You know what I'm saying? And when I talked to my manager, Monty, she was like, that's a nigga you need to keep around you. You know what I'm saying?
You need somebody that's gonna tell you some real shit. You don't want a bunch of yes men around you.
Right.
See, I don't really give advice in comedy because I feel like I'm still learning too. I get used to.
I'm just game. Not even, you know what I'm saying?
But I just
that pressure. I don't want the pressure. Just talk, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, comedy is like I told you, it's a marathon. It ain't it's not a sprint. You know, it's not a 40-yard dash. That mug is a marathon. You like that? You do shows. It might be like 10 people there.
Yeah.
You might do a show, it might be 100 people. You like, okay, I'm getting it. The next show might be 200 people there. The next show will be like 3 or 4. You just gotta roll with it, man.
Yeah. That's one thing I'm learning how to do. Is be able to bring it no matter how many people are in the audience. I think I've only done like 6 or 7 now. And I think some of my better ones have been when I've been able to be more intimate with the crowd. I kind of like my last one. I like the crowd response a little better. I didn't like my material, but I like some of the places I need to hit. I know the scene is burgeoning. I see it's a lot being invested in the local comic scene with open mics and things of that nature. So I would like to be able to carve out a lane to where I can put on a show and expect at least 50 people. You know what I'm saying? 100 people. I would like to be able to carve out a lane and then also be able to sell merchandise as well. I'm like, I done partnered with Sony, me and her making t-shirts and whatnot. She gonna make all my merch for me. I got a Pioneer brand, and then just random funny ass t-shirts. I got the Facebook like thumb, but with the thumb, like Jesus likes this, and it's the blood coming out of his hand. And shit. It's just a silly shirt. I'm selling for like 20. Sell some, you know. Just trying to live, just trying to hustle off of it, just trying to make a living off of being me. I'm like, I woke up my hustle spirit too. I guess my hustle hand, man. I'm gonna see what I got. It's very, it's very therapeutic. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to growing and putting the time in that you have. You know what I'm saying?
And I always, like I tell new comics, man, local doesn't mean just dating. Right. Local Cincinnati, you go to Columbia. We close to a lot of places. That's what I like about where we are. You can drive 4 or 5 years Chicago. You can drive Detroit. You can drive to Louisville. You can drive a lot Atlanta. A lot of places we close to. Down.
Okay.
Like my first go, I was told, like, get you a tight 5 minutes down. Then keep adding on.
I'm still working on trying to. I don't know how to make an act just yet. Every time I go up, I go up with different topics I want to talk about, and I haven't written any. So I'm still trying to learn how to write as to where it'll stick, not write just to be writing it down.
I outline my stuff.
Okay.
So I write, like a topic, like my sugar daddy, my Splendor Daddy joke. I'll be like Splendor Daddy, and I'll talk about some key points I want to talk about. Then I'll make my joke from there.
Okay.
That's how I do the joke. And then like you gonna learn as you go along that you can like you'll add on and punch up a joke. Okay. Like you can add some more to it or a couple more lines. Like, okay, that sounds better. And that's what that's why I use the open mics for. Like see how my wording, how it hit, how it's gonna be. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you can add on to a lot of jokes. So Splendid, I done added a lot to it. Okay. Splendid Daddy, then but the kids at school, and I added a lot of stuff onto it.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
You get to the point.
Trying to be like just more. I'm trying to simplify my act because I've been in my bubble for so long, and then I don't like to say dumb it down because it's not dumbing it down. It's just making it where more people can understand it. And isn't it like sometimes I keep forgetting where I learned something. Like I might have been watching a documentary. Don't nobody know what you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, like what I try to do, man, it's like because we come from the area of hip hop where motherfucker rap some stuff and you go look it up like, damn, man, what is he talking about? Like Ras Kass, Nature of the Threat. Right. Like that song I heard that's what made me look up all this stuff. I'm like, Nature of the Threat, the first song I heard, and I was just like, man, what is he talking about? Like I need to look this stuff up. That's like we come from that era. These kids now, they shit. Right. And then right there, the easy access, they ain't trying to look for it. We had to dig for stuff. We sure did. Remember, they wouldn't play hip hop on the radio. We had to search for it and shit. See, they ain't used to that.
Hell, if we was lucky, fortunate enough, our parents, we had encyclopedias. It wasn't just looking up stuff. You had to read through,
find it and all that.
You know what I'm saying? Skim through all of that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be like a black Jerry Seinfeld, but not as corny as Jerry, but how he tries to make things relatable for the average American.
The average person.
Not average white American.
Average person, period.
Right person, because even though we're American, it's a different America for us. It's funny if you get it. If you don't, it's not offensive and it's not corny to you. It's just, I just didn't get that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Larry David fan, you know what I'm saying? And like I want to start creating more content and recording like actual productions, like trying to do a short, like a 10-minute short, or come up with a topic or something. I want to record like that, like we ad-libbing, but off of a topic.
So you just going on? Is this you?
Well, no, I got Nove said he was gonna do a song for me. I got Jackie Moon. He said he'd do a song for me. Okay. Chris Brown said he'd do something. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, and I don't want it to be just me because I mean, obviously, who the fuck am I? But I want it to be an example of the types of presentations I want to put on further on a larger scale, perhaps where there is money available to pay. Right now, this is just I'm trying to sell merch, or you know what I'm saying, get a free pizza. Shit.
That's how it be, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then just the repetition of having a gig. I booked a gig. Yeah. It don't pay, but I booked a gig. I booked my first gig. Yeah. Like, and it's just a monumental moment for me.
Comedy, man. I just be me, myself, man. I talk about my life. I talk about dating, of course, because, being it's wild out here, man. Yeah. But one thing that's interesting, you've been married before. And I know your wife passed. Would you do it again? Would you get married again?
Knowing what I know now and what I've experienced, yes, I would do it all over again. Okay. My wife was...
I'm talking about, would you remarry?
Oh, remarry.
Would you That's different.
Would you That's different.
That's because you talking about I ain't never been married. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't saying that I that I won't get married. But you get a lot of attention.
You do.
You really do.
You do. Because it's like, how? You're just, and even with me as being a single father, I noticed that, and I don't like that type of attention. Because I'm going to do you just as bad as him, just differently. I mean, if you going to treat me like the last dude, of course I'm going to treat you like I'm going to be like the last dude. So as long as they inspire you, bro, I'm going to tell you right now, marriage is not what you think it is.
I know it's work.
It's, yes, it's definitely work. And it's, if they really care about you, and the relationship, because it's a difference. Some people just want the
They
relationship.
want a wedding so they can wear their dress and they can do electric slide and
All
wobble
that
and stuff. That's all they want to do. They don't want to work when when shit get real. You know what I'm saying? When you got to talk about something, you got to talk it out, and you can't run away. Like you gotta. It's work, man. Relationships is like that.
Listen, if you can't cry in front of a motherfucker,
oh yeah.
If you can't walk in the bathroom while they shitting,
be vulnerable.
That the little jealousy here and there, and it ain't even. And then being humble, like, bro. And I hate to use to feel. So I don't think I would ever risk that again with another.
Okay.
Especially now that I have a child. Now,
you
know what I'm saying? Because he has to come first.
Yeah, look at my perspective is I don't have children. So for me, the best is
you
you
gonna have to find you an empty nester, bro.
Yeah, empty nest. That's how empty nest or your grown kids or empty nest.
I mean, to increase your chances of success, because you can make anything work if you want to, but don't make it harder.
I don't have to deal with like if it's some shit I don't want to deal with. I don't deal with it. If I see it and that look like bullshit from afar, I'm not dealing with that. I don't have to deal with that. I jump into that.
Right.
I feel like this at a point, any parent, male or female, you got small children, it ain't about you no more. You gotta step back. You gotta sit. You gotta chill out. It's all about that kid now.
It sure is.
It ain't about you. You may. I ain't saying you can't go have fun and stuff like that, but you gotta realize it's not about you no more. You can't be worried about you, grandma, mama getting a groove on and shit. Man, listen, you got kids. They come first.
Yeah,
they come first, man. You got small children.
Man, I'm lucky though. My dude, he damn near grown.
Yeah,
he's good. Just got the deck of high.
I know Franklin told me she had him.
And he finally starting to give a fuck about fashion now that he's in high school, because they had the uniforms. So now I be having to break the bank to get him. But hell, he done made me like True Religion now. I never liked True Religion until him. And that shit I know it's old, but I like it now.
Yeah, I just wonder about that, because for a cat to be married, because I have another friend, he was married before, and he said he got married again.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. I'm like, I know some cats say after they did it once, they ain't doing it again.
I'm gonna tell you, the only reason why I really I'm against it is because I realized how important marriage is now.
Yeah.
And I think that anybody I marry now will be getting Mika's residuals, and I don't think nobody deserve them, because what she's done for me, I can't like, she's giving me not only just dudes, but her mother, her sisters. Like, I got a whole family, dog. Like, and they respect me, love me, appreciate me. We went down to Virginia for Christmas and shit. We rented out a cabin, bro. I'm in a house with I'm so antisocial, bro. And I'm in a house with like 10, 12 people having a blast, dog. Like, that never could have been me before this family. They actually, like, when I first started kicking it with the family, they used to have game nights and shit, and it not be corny, and it not be alcohol, and it not be weed there. And we just it was like the Cosby Show, bro. And I'm like, fuck, this my family, man. Yeah, that shit. And it made me believe in love again. Like, I lead by love. I don't do shit for money. I do shit for the love. I'm doing things passion behind it. If it's not a hell yeah, it's a no. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting my heart into everything too. I know I'm gonna get hurt here and there, but I don't care no more. It's like I ain't got much time left. You know what I'm saying? In the physical, I mean, we here forever. But yeah, man, I just want to start doing things that I'm passionate about and that I have fun doing. I'm trying to network, socialize more. Like, we attached, man. We here to like create and leave a mark, man. And that's all I'm trying to do, bro. Through art, through comedy, through videos. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to go viral, but I'm putting content out there, and it's a possibility. So I would like to be prepared.
That's the best way to go. Don't try, just do it.
Right.
And
that's what I'm doing it for, is me and my, you know what I'm saying, my immediate circle. And you can carve out lanes. I'm running into people that have hundreds of thousands of fans that I've never even heard of.
Me too.